Hello, and welcome to Curveball. Thank you for playing my game. This tutorial covers only the basics you need to know to play a game. After you've played a couple games and got the basics down, I recommend coming back and watching some more tutorials. That way you can learn more options that are available to you. We'll start with covering the basics of the menu functions. Menu here, obviously, tutorial is where you start. Controls here is where you can choose left-handed mode or right-handed mode. And audio here is you can control sound effects from up or down. That's all you need to know for now. Multiplayer tab, which is a top tab, allows you to create games and find current games. Creating a new game obviously makes a new game. You can choose a game mode here, 1v1, 2v2, or 3v3 by clicking these buttons and then creating the game. If you're already in the game and you want to change game modes, you can do so as the host. So if you pick 1v1 and some players join, you can then change to a 2v2 or 3v3 mid-game. And of course, refresh lobbies brings up new lobbies, including this one here, which is a 1v1. In addition to that, we have some suggested start times. These are not the only times that are available. The game will be played continuously, so don't feel as though you have to be in these times. But if you're having difficulty finding players, come back at one of these times and you'll likely find a better match. In addition to that, we also have a Discord channel which you can use to find games.
Discord is pretty straightforward to use. Just click an appropriate link and it takes you to the right channel. You can find that link either pinned to the top of the Steam forums, or under the description for the Steam page, or on the company website itself. Once in Discord, you just set up your mic at the bottom left, and then you can click a channel to join the appropriate channel. Discord voice chat works very well, it's recommended, but if you don't want to use Discord voice chat, there is voice chat available in the game itself, and that is done by holding down the grip buttons, either grip button, to talk.
Alright, now you want to join this game, just click here, and click the join button. So now we have joined the game. As you can see, the menu looks a bit different. We can leave the current game or join a team. Also, we look around, we are seeing now in the arena. We have this clock over there, the ball in the center of the arena, and a scoreboard here, along with goals on both sides of the map, and one player on the red team. We can't join the red team because it's a 1v1, the red team's already full, but we could join the blue team or say a spectator. For now, we'll say spectator. We close the menu by hitting the top buttons on the controller, which is the menu button for the Vive, and the B and Y for the Oculus. And of course, if we want to bring the menu, we just hit those buttons again, we can bring it back up, and close it. To fly around, you take your left hand, or right hand if you're left-handed, point where you want to go, and squeeze the trigger. As you squeeze, you fly in that direction. The harder you squeeze down, the faster you fly. To stop, just let go, and you'll come to a stop. Also notice the boost here. The boost generates over time. You can use it by clicking the trigger down until it clicks, and you then use boost to fly faster. In addition, that button is the X on the Oculus controllers. You run out of boost, B, slow back down. And that's all you need to know for moving around. So let's now join a team. Click again to join the menu, and join the blue team. As you can see, the clock now starts ticking down because we have full players on both teams, and the clock reaches 0, the game begins. And off we go. Couple things to discuss. First off, as you notice, boost slowly builds over time, but if you deplete it and you want to get a boost quickly, you can pick up boost on the side of the map here by running into these yellow balls. So just run in there, and now I have full boost. In addition to that, you can run into it and pick up the ball in the center of the map. Now keep in mind, you have to actually run into it. So this here doesn't work. You can't pick up the ball with your hands. You actually have to run into it with your pod. And then it goes into your right hand. Once it's in your right hand, you can then launch it like you would any object in the game. You hold the trigger down on your right hand, and it pulls the bow back. If I let go, resets. Pull again, squeezes back. The further this comes back, the harder you shoot the ball. So I can quickly click and release, and off it flies. I could pick it up again by running into it again. Oh, we passed it. There we are. Also keep in mind, you can use your boost to shoot the ball farther. If you click trigger and hold down the trigger, you will deplete boost and power up the shot. When you do that, the ball will fly faster. So you can use the boost to either fly faster or shoot the ball further. In addition to that, if you want to curve the ball, you do so by using the right touchpad or right thumbstick to spin the ball. Then you fire it, it curves around like that. Very useful for shooting around your enemies or for passing the ball when there's someone in the way. If you don't have the ball in your hand, you can get a grenade instead. Again, squeeze the trigger, and then click and release to fire the grenade. Once it's there, you can detonate it by clicking the right trigger again, and grenade detonates. So what this does is allow you to shoot the ball, then detonate grenade, and knock the ball around. So you can use that grenade to knock the ball towards your allies, towards you, away from your opponents, and so forth and so on. You can also use it to do things like knock boosts, and so forth and so on. You can also use it to do things like knock boosts, and so forth and so on. You can also use it to do things like knock boosts, and so forth and so on. You can also use it to do things like knock boosts, and so forth and so on. You can also use it to do things like knock boosts, and so forth and so on. You can also use it to do things like knock boosts, and so forth and so on. You can also use it to do things like knock boosts, and so forth and so on. You can also use it to do things like knock boosts, and so forth and so on. You can also use it to do things like knock boosts, and so forth and so on. You can also use it to do things like knock boosts, and so forth and so on. You can also use it to do things like knock boosts, and so forth and so on. You can also use it to do things like knock boosts, and so forth and so on. You can also use it to do things like knock boosts, and so forth and so on. You can also use it to do things like knock boosts, and so forth and so on. You can also use it to do things like knock boosts, and so forth and so on. You can also around to knock it towards herself. If your opponent has the ball, like he does here, you can shoot your opponent, and it'll force him to explode and drop the ball. So he explodes, drops the ball, and that's basically how you get him to drop the ball. That's really all you need to know for the basics of the gameplay. Pick up the ball, shoot at the enemy goal. If your opponent has the ball, shoot them. Take a boost to fly faster, and point and click, and on your way. That's all you need to know for the basics, so have fun. After you play a couple games, come back for more tutorials.